go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on last season's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a quick grab.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Slides a quick throw. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Going going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Commodores. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fade, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw. The catch is made. Finding space at the 20. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Commodores come to the line with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Handoff from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Runs through the defender.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He keeps it on a design run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Brought down to the 28. It's good enough for a 1st down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in.
Now here he goes. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to find some room. It's Moran. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Movement here from the tight end. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The Boilermakers pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Boilermakers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Purdue.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch from this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. heads back out onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking to chuck it again. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. Commodores will line up to punt it away. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Purdue's offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Pressure is coming. The pass is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Try to catch the defense with the draw.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner heads out of bounds.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. Commodores come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Running out of time to the pocket. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They'll take a deep shot. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Commodores will kick this away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, just textbook blocking on this kickoff return. The return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And they've got the returner corralled. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive. A little more urgency. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Commodores with 1st and 10 here. That's reeled in. It's Graves. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Toss play, running right. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Commodores. And that will give them the lead now.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He hands it off from the gun. They stop him right at the 24.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Will not be brought down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a 1st down.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Muscles past the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Off the play fake on first down. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone to spot the ball at the 2.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They keep him guessing with a run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
He'll kick it away here. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Bringing pressure. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw yet again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Breaks into the open. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Not much on that play, brought down short.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. The ball is caught. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Using his legs, it's Moran.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's caught. It's Moran. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Moran. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Receiver makes the catch. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. Motion now from the tight end. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. The defense scoops it up.
That is the last thing this offense wanted to see. They're holding on to a slim lead, and they fumbled away with plenty of time for a game-winning drive going the other way.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? He'll hand it off. Powering through a tackle. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Looking for a man. Picked off, a crucial turnover. The 50. Across the 40. Past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time.
Whew, Chris, are you kidding me? I think we've seen everything now. Big-time 4th quarter touchdown to take the lead by 1, and what happens? Of course, a blocked extra point taken back the other way to give them 2 points in the lead. This game is coming down to the wire, and both of these teams are searching for something to get them to the end.
So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Breaking tackles. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And here's a handoff. Breaks through the tackle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. This call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Boilermakers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Purdue. He would not be stopped.
Well, your only chance to slow this guy down is you've got to go low. How about the punishment he delivers to this defense? Next time, I guarantee they're diving for those ankles.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Moran.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
That's reeled in. It's Graves. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Commodores.
Well, here we go, Chris. They get the touchdown, and now it's all about the two-point play. Which play do you go with? Under a minute to go and a chance to tie this game up.
So this is it. You work on these two-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute to try to tie this game up late. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. And he doesn't get there. Huge play by the defense to hold on to this two-point lead in the final couple minutes. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but at